Hello, everybody. It is myself and comics here with another indie interview for you. Why does it say we've been live for a minute and 20 seconds? I don't think that's right.
No, it says about 15 seconds going up.
That's very weird. If I sound different, I have been sick. I
Crying.
got sick. I was I asked to use my PTO in December. I know that's crazy. My manager approved it, and during it, I got sick. What fun! Isn't that great?
That's
It's
how
been
sick
terrible.
works. That's how it works.
No, because last week I used my sick days to fix an ear problem that I've been having for about a year. It's been very painful, like out of nowhere. Like I don't even have to put headphones on. And then after that got fixed during the sick days, I come back to work, boom, I got a cold. And I'm like, how did this how did that happen?
Because it's just fate. It's for whatever you've done in the past. It's fate.
What did I do?
Oh, I wasn't there.
I didn't do anything.
It's what you're about to do.
Am I gonna rule the world?
Oh no, it's never. Don't do that. You don't want that.
Rule the world in a good way?
What dead guy says was digging the thumb art though. What's up?
Yes.
That
What?
thumb. Oh, that one. I had to go back to the screen that I'm supposed to be on. Okay, I'm paying attention now.
I'm sorry. Did you want me to send you the YouTube video link, or because I think I sometimes send that to you, and I don't think I did.
I can get it.
All right, I believe in you.
Matter of fact, all I have to do is just hit retweet and then boom, even
Yeah.
easier.
So like, I use that for like from the last one I made, which was apparently pretty good, and then I was like, okay, I can just replace it with this thumbnail. And then I was told, wow, this is the best thumbnail ever. And I was like, what about my other thumbnails? My other thumbnails are adorable. Shut up. Just kidding. Don't. I like my style of thumbnail making, and that's all that matters. I don't care.
Who just mentioned me?
Who?
No, someone just like tweeted me. But yeah, no, we're here now.
Yes. So today we're talking about Good Blood Money, numero uno, NSFW, action thriller. Why'd you put the genre on there?
Do we not do that?
On the title of the Kickstarter?
I don't even know. I just be doing
You
stuff.
don't usually do that.
I just be doing whatever. Just making up things as I go along.
Yep. Holy moly. This is brand spanking new, isn't it? Well, it's new to you guys,
Right.
but it's not new to me because Good Blood Money is something I believe you had on Global Comics for at least I think one or two issues. Yeah.
No. It was supposed to be um a 2-page per month deal, and we were trying to. Why people stop texting me? Um, we were supposed to release them like every month and do it on like a premium basis. And so we even had a whole like Global Comics rollout. Like they were gonna do a banner for it and like a like announcement for it, and then we were just too slow on production, and then I kind of just gave up on doing it because nobody was really trying to participate.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like that. I was like, oh, I should read a chapter someday, and then I find out I'm reading a page.
Yeah, and that was
You're a nerd.
I you know what, this is the year that I learned how people consume things, and I realized like I wouldn't even consume the shit like this. So why the fuck would I think that anybody else would? So
You're fired. Marketing.
boom. So I learned next year we won't have any of that. Not at all.
Wow. So good blood for good blood money. I believe a majority of the time I think I've seen the protagonist on the either on the left or in the middle. One of them is a cop, right?
No, none of them are
Dang.
cops. The you mean on these three covers right here?
Maybe. I could have sworn for good blood money there was always a female cop on the cover. Either
No,
that or just a girl with a gun. I don't.
it's the main character.
Main character. Is it the middle or the left one?
It's all three of them.
What?
Yes, all three of them are the exact same character.
What? Oh, is she just wearing a blonde wig or?
Oh, maybe maybe
Oh no,
maybe
that's
she might be putting on some type of outfit.
either a master of disguise or she's a oh my gosh, shapeshifter.
She's a ship shaper.
No, no, shapeshifter.
She's doing something. But yeah, that's the cover that you're talking about.
That's what I was thinking about. That's
Yeah,
this the girl with a gun, and I thought she was a cop because I thought this part over here was like a vest, but now I'm realizing it's just a shadow.
yeah.
Gosh dang it! Ah!
I'm telling Vice you said that now.
No, I love Vice's art. You're a
Which this
bully.
is Vice's first time working with me. We're doing
Wait,
big
the other
things.
one was Ash.
Yep, Ash has been on everything else, and then so how this came about is we were working on Jazz 2, and I was just kind of going through all my Google Docs, and then I had found this story that was like halfway finished, and I was like, I really want to do 4 books this year, and if I just like workhorse Ash the whole year, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So I need to go find somebody else to go do this one. And just when I was kind of thinking about it, I was talking to Vice at the same time. And halfway through our conversation, I had realized, wait a minute, I wonder if she wants to do this. So I went and I made a pitch document, which I keep thinking I have to like compartmentalize everything to all my friends. All I have to do is just say, "Do you want to do this?" and they'll say yes or no. But I made this whole Google Doc, gave it to her, and she was like, "I'm not reading all that. I'm gonna do it." like you don't have to sell me on it. I'm gonna do it. So that's where we're at. So while we were finishing up on Jazz 2, she okayed the script, or no, well, she okayed the idea, and then I went to work on the script, and then while we were working on Dream Match, um, she was also working on this because I was hoping to have this going on in the background while Dream Match was going to go on, but then halfway through I realized, you know what, that's just kind of dead. And I kind of had a small falling out with Global Comics anyway, so I'm kind of in limbo with them at this moment. So Good Blood Money is now on Kickstarter.
Oh, I'm very sorry that
Eh,
happened.
it happens.
Wait, you said Vice worked on Dream Match?
No, Vice worked on Good Blood Money. Ash was working on Dream Match.
Dream Match. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Ash and Vice are mutuals, right?
Not only are they mutuals, they're married.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I knew it too.
I understand.
Yeah, that's why like I get confused with them sometimes because I'm like, wait, which married couple is this one?
Is there another one I'm not familiar with?
No, just two of them.
Okay,
But their art styles are not similar, right?
exactly. they share a little bit of like certain techniques, but there's a big difference between both of them.
Is there one you prefer more?
Oh, you're trying to get me into a cell. Like, what in the hell is your problem?
I have a lot of problems.
Oh, you're trying to get me beat up. Um, as of right now, I like Ashes more just because I like a lot of the because like her line art varies a lot, and I feel like that gives more depth. But that's not to say that like Vice's like line art isn't like crispy at all. Her line art is really good, but Ash's line art just kind of gives me the idea of like graffiti in a way. It
Mm,
makes my head feel a certain way when I look at it.
aesthetic.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
you was trying to get me in trouble, and I got out of that,
I do enjoy both of their work from what I've seen.
which is on this campaign, both of them.
Yes. But there are both of their art styles are very art style art. Their styles, to me, are very adorable.
Oh no, they are. There's a lot of people do like them. Um, that's why whenever I do the whole get drawn in this style, like that shit always goes wild, and people are like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll pay for this."
Oh yes, I love seeing those. Also, if you guys think I'm too loud, let me know because apparently I would be shouting things because I think people can't hear me. And it's there's actually nothing wrong with my volume. Also, there's no trailer for this one this time.
There wasn't a trailer for the last one either.
Was the last one Dream Match?
Yes,
I don't think I interviewed you for Dream Match.
I was trying to get that one out just quietly, just poof. Which
Ah,
part of me wishes I didn't do that, but that's okay. We learn. We
which
learn
is which is weird because you never tried to do that. So what made you want to do that for the last campaign?
because I was trying to um get that one out because so both this campaign and Dream Match are 20 days because I for Dream Match I found somebody who would take it for like distribution.
Mhm.
And so I was like, well, here, let me do a quick little Kickstarter and get people these books out and yada yada, and take the money from that and buy a bunch more to give you. So I just sent off like a whole like box of Dream Match to a couple of companies. One being a local indie wrestling company that's in my town, and then another one was sort of like a bookstore. So they ended up paying me for that, and
Oh,
then yeah, no, I'm doing a bunch of like you know
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes type shit because I don't want to really like keep doing what I've been doing all year forever, and like I don't find Kickstarter like sustainable to keep doing, but I will do them because I have found people who like will be will be make. So it's like as I kind of go offline, I'll still give people what they want here.
Mhm.
But yeah, there is no video, and I when we do Jazz 3, I promise to have a video.
Yay! So how many lives will Janice take to save one? 50.
As
her
many as she needs.
Her life was in a heavy fog until she got the call. Janice Taylor, once a skilled military officer, now leads a quiet, endless life as a slacker. Love that. But when her family abandons her terminally ill brother, leaving him to suffer without help, Janice is pushed to the edge. Desperate to pay his medical bills and save him, she takes on a dangerous new path as an assassin for hire. Will this desperation lead her to an endless path of bloodshed, or will she pay this blood debt in full? Ah, good blood money.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was either Good Blood Money or like Blood Dip, and I kind of was like, I don't like Blood Dip because it sounds like Johnny Depp, so I didn't use it.
Yeah, I think this was a much better title. Yeah.
You'd be surprised on who does not agree with us.
Asher Weiss.
Actually, both of them agree with us. It's people who don't matter.
So Good Blood Money is a 24-page dark story that looks can I say this? Provocatively at how we seek retribution. It was the retribution that got me. Retribution in the darkest parts of desperation, done in a manga style, with a new attempt at the mature genre from Crystal Inc. and a new team up with Sky Six's Vice, we're leaving you wanting more. And then, is this Vice?
Yes, that is. So normally in those segments, it's like me and Ash, but now it's me.
And she's eating the ramen noodles.
Yep, but this, but Vice is not. Vice is on the tablet.
I love it. I love they have the same ears.
Oh yeah.
Tis a style. This book is for a mature audience, contains violence, sexual content, and harsh language. So even though it is not safe for work, I am really happy that you did not put NSFW or not safe for work on the link, because that would have actually got me in trouble.
Oh no. At some point, I am the smart.
But only sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Good Blood Money takes inspiration from Black Cat, which I've heard of. Phantom, I don't remember if I heard of it. John Wick, I've seen. Black Lagoon, I've heard of. Sakamoto Days, that one I've been planning to watch. Succubus and Hitman, what is that?
Oh, it's so good.
It's you, so I'm gonna.
It's me. What?
It's you, so your taste is peculiar, so I don't know.
I've never heard of this. It's you.
I don't know. I reference like that to you a lot in different ways whenever you try to recommend something. But it has a glasses protagonist, so I'm leaning towards yes into watching it. Does the succubus have cat ears?
Well, it's not. So it's not a like an anime. It's a manga.
Okay, but does she have cat ears?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Why does a succubus have cat ears? I don't know.
There's a lot of whys in that, and I never realized that she even had the ears until you said something.
It's pointing out of her hair,
well, right? But there's so much more going on with the story.
With the story, right? It's the story part you're focused on.
Are you not?
I know you focus more than just story.
Who told you?
You did.
I did tell you.
And then we got Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Wait. Yep. Yeah, let me go up a little bit. Oh, okay. So this is like the overview with like, I just realized these bullets. And this is Vice saying, new collab, let's get to know each other. And this is you saying, Vice doesn't bite, but Janice might. And then over here, you have Vice saying, how are you not enticed yet? And then you saying, be patient, Vice, this won't be long.
Just cartoony assholes.
Yeah. Then we got some interiors. He looks like a monkey.
You know what? That was kind of what we were going for. I was like, something apish.
I think the hair really ties it well.
It might be the hair. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is Janice. Wait, is this Janice?
This is Janice.
So it is a wig.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a wig.
Yeah, I knew she wasn't super powered.
But she's super powered.
Yes. Not like the Jazz series.
No, but here's something funny about that is that this is in the same universe as Jazz and Dream Match, but they're not in the same city.
Ah, oh, she just. Oh, okay. I'm like, sorry. I had to go up because I'm like, who grabbed this? And then I'm like, oh, okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ooh, pretty covers. Check out what's in store for you. I didn't change the voice there for you this time. Oh, this is probably my favorite cover.
Yeah, so that's the John Wick cover. That
Ah.
everybody should just kind of know exactly what it's from. But I've had to explain this cover last week to so many backers, and they're just like, I'll just sit there like, do you not know? Like, because these are people who I know who are like action star enthusiasts. So when they're like, "Oop, so what's this cover for?" I'm like, you don't know the John Wick cover? I thought it was well known. That's why I did it.
I actually don't know much John Wick covers. Is this from number 3?
I think it's two.
Number 2? I don't tend to look at the covers so much. I think the first one is the most iconic one. For
Actually, no.
some.
Let me go double check. Yeah, it is two.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because once you said three, I was like, no. Yeah, no, it's two.
It's been a long time. Leave me alone. And then we got this one, which is wait, cover C. What is the one on the top cover A?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. My bad. I did not read that. So this is cover B. This one is cover C. And then this one is cover D. And I just realized they say nice on there, meaning there's going to be naughty ones. Yeah.
Yep. Which, by the way, Ash did that one. She was my backup because we had a couple issues with a somebody who I was working with who was supposed to have given me a cover at a reasonable time and kind of didn't. So by the time that I got it, we were already like launching the thing. So I was like, you know what? I'll just put it to the side. Maybe I'll do a stretch goal. Maybe I'll do like a special print. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I have it.
Mm-hmm. I also like cover D.
Oh, cover D is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yoop. And then of course you have the, my gosh, she's just ripping it. Like usually it's just a pose and then they just take off their, like, no, for her she just rips the dress.
Well, it's a reference for one of the panels. I was like, can we just like copy exactly off this panel?
I think
And he did.
So only C and D have naughty covers?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out like what's that like sweet like middle point, because some people are like, you should have every single cover should have it. And I was like, I don't really want to. As much violence and sexual imagery that I have in this story, I don't like to present it on the covers that much for some reason. So it's like I want to do like 2 or 3 or something, and then like push past all that if I could. Oh look, that guy's back. You missed a whole bunch.
I didn't even know he left.
No one knew.
Making food. Well, tell us what you ate, because like for this cover, I expected for like the naughty version, she just lifts up her shirt.
See, that's how like dumb that is. I'm like, I don't know if I really like doing that.
And then you have the guns
as flowers,
dispensers.
Oh, no. So we had this cover done like months ago. So by the time that I got around to doing all the other covers, I kind of was like, I could go back and ask for that, but I don't want to. I'll leave it because you don't take a homage cover. You don't take one of those and fuck with it and do all the crazy shit you want to do to it. Like I just keep the way it is.
Unless you want to. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the 3x3-inch sticker, which is a collector's item for the collector's tier, which would be $5,000, of course.
Which if you 5,000, which if you go back up to it.
Oh, you.
If you played a lot of Metal Gear Solid, I was trying to go for that art style.
I have not played that.
Oh, okay.
yet.
Well, then if you're not beyond good, I'm trying to go for the art style.
What if they haven't either?
Oh, I hope they have.
Hey, there's Ash's art down there. Hey, that's true. Hi, Ash. And then this is the last cover I did for the thumbnail. I remember. And this is for Jazz Juggernauts against Zealous Zealots. Oh my god.
Zealous.
That's what I said.
That's my going back. I really wish I never did that title like that.
Like this?
I mean, it does what it's like supposed to do, but that title has started a lot of like unneeded combos online. I just wish I never could like deal with.
Because of what the abbreviation stands for?
Yeah, people don't like take things at like face value, so I have to keep arguing like, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I know it's zealots is like the same thing. I'm aware. I'm super aware. Leave me alone.
How could you be so redundant on purpose?
Just some jive turkeys.
And then over here, so it's a beautiful day in Neo Haven, and it appears that there's been a small lapse in the seemingly random portal excursions. Overworked and underappreciated, the members of Jazz decide to take a day from tampering with the elusive government officials and relax out in the open. Or is that what you think this is? While Killswitch, Hex, and Nova all bask in the sun, it appears the job never rests for both Beats and Mute. Beats is my favorite character. As they sneak into the Neo Haven data center deep into the city. Will this risky mission give them all the information the Neo Haven's government has on the portals? I'm just dying over here.
Okay.
You're laughing at my dying?
No. Yes.
Why does this seem clearer?
As opposed to...
I don't know. I feel like these... the color black wasn't this black for the like inking.
When was the last time that you had a cup of water?
30 minutes ago.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on you.
Thank you. So these are the interiors for there. There's Beats! There's Beats! And then there's Mute. Beats!
Okay.
And then we have Blanca, was her name, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Blanca. And then this is the second one, by the way, guys. Not the first, actually the first one was 0. And then this one was there was a number 1, and then this was number 2. Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Counting is awesome.
Trying to remember that you start at 0, okay?
Well, good news is that we're actually gonna restart 0.
That's right. With the new artist Ash, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and also her as the editor.
Yes. She doesn't call herself that, but I told her too late.
She can be co-editor then. You're part of the editing.
So just accept it.
I just realized, did I not get number 2? I don't remember anymore. And then we have the Dream Match Revolution, which I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to back, but it's okay. Also by Ash.
See, here you go. Which I'm actually fulfilling this right now, or at least like this week.
When did this end for the campaign?
November.
Sometime in November. Really?
Yeah, it was. It went all the way through October to November, like early November, and then fulfillment started this past week.
I feel like it wasn't not in November. I guess November's like a blur to me.
It must have been because it was really November.
Is that you?
Who told you that?
You did.
Oh, Then yes,
And
it is.
then this is Ash.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you guys the announcers, or are you guys the fans?
We're the announcers.
It's so funny.
Wait till you see me and Vice and Good Blood Money.
Ooh, guys, just adding yourself in everything.
Oh yeah.
Narcissist.
Oh yeah. Because why not?
I like this staff list. People should follow them. Remember when you were down here? So we have Vice, who is the artist and editor. I'm pretty sure when you click on their names, that's when it goes to at least one of their socials.
Oh, that guy says I'm so lost in all the indie comics that I backed and still waiting for. That doesn't happen with me. I make sure to get on it ASAP. I'm fast with it.
He is pretty fast with it. So we have you, Christopher Curtis,
That's me.
and then we have Ash, and you included her and her wife's work, I believe, 9mm Girls. 9
No,
millimeter.
Ash is 9mm. Vice is Freaky Half.
Ah, okay. I mostly seen you promote the 9mm Girls, so I wasn't sure if they were both on there. So for Vice, it's Freaky Half, Freaky One Half.
Freaky Half,
It's
which
Freaky Half.
I guess I should mention if you didn't see the old YouTube and the other tweets, Vice got on the recent Viz one shot program.
Oh, congrats! I have not been on that in a very, very long time.
Oh, I was supposed to like use it in advertising, but I just didn't do it.
Oh, you're a loser. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I am a loser.
And then we have Lemon for variant cover B. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Alzanda?
There you go, close enough.
Oh, dang it. Can you say it correctly?
No. I mean, you're right. I was just being stupid.
Because I'm like, what is there an accent to it?
No, it's literally Alzanda.
Alzanda?
Yeah.
Well, I said Alzanda. So
you had it right.
Alzanda or Alzanda?
We're gonna spin.
Zendaya.
Figure it out. You had it right.
For Bloody Janice sticker. They're the ones that do the sticker. Yes.
Yes.
And then Jill the Cup for variant cover C. All very nice. Boop, boop. There's not really that much of a challenge because it's already funded and he delivers pretty fast, so you're going to be getting it quickly. So for the rewards, we have a $5 for the Good Blood Money #1 digital, $10 for the digital deluxe. What's the digital deluxe?
Just like with every other deluxe, you get every every cover digitally in a little file, and then you also get a podcast episode between me and the artist, which in this case would be me and Vice, which I might just grab Ash, so it'd be me, Vice, and Ash. And we do a whole like behind the scenes on how we made this and what we thought of it, and it's like a little, just a little extra DVD type deal.
Nice. You still do that podcast on Spotify?
Hell no. I stopped that shit a long time ago.
I still have it saved on my Instagram highlights.
Oh, you're the only one who would.
Why you say it like that?
Because nobody else is looking up. I mean, that's why I stopped it. It was not enough people that were like,
Well, it was also not just Spotify. It was also Apple.
Yeah, it was everywhere. But like I couldn't get people to like listen to it, so I just stopped.
Do you think? Well, back then compared to now, would you say you're bigger now than back then?
Oh, definitely.
Would you say if you promoted your last works for the podcast that you would get more traction now?
No.
No faith, I see.
Only because I'm a lot bigger than what I was. So now I know that people are not going to.
Mhm. So we have Good Blood Money number 1, cover A. That one will be $15. Cover B will be $20. Cover C is also $20. Cover D is also $20. And then just for $5 more, we have the Naughty cover C. We have the Naughty cover D for 25. And for 45, we have the bundle, which includes Jazz number 1 and 2, and then Good Blood Money number 1, and also Dream Match number 1.
Yeah. And if that bundle is not attractive to you and you just want like Dream Match Revolution, they are in the add-on section when you go pledge.
Cool. And then for the collector's bundle, we have the digital deluxe, the cover A, and then a Good Blood Money variant cover of your choice. Oh, that's nice. And then one more. I'm guessing that's the PDF.
It's not even one more. You also get a Good Blood Money keychain, logo keychain,
Yeah.
and
Why does it say
the
1 plus more?
I don't know why Kickstarter it does that, but in the graphic I put it there so people don't have to guess.
Mm. And then we have Joe's bundle. Oh, okay. So all of this is Joe. Joe
Yeah.
the Cup.
So I wanted to
enjoy the blonde
Joe's art
very much.
Yeah. So Joe has been on every single like campaign this year. So I wanted to kind of do a little shout out to him, so I'm going to unvault some of the other covers that he did for like past campaigns on this one. So, but only for him, nobody else.
Mm. And then that one is $70. Good luck with that one. And then we have what? Oh, wait.
She couldn't figure it out. Joe didn't do a so if you
Okay,
look at the if you look at the Dream Match Revolution page or campaign, it didn't have an SFW.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have it in the story, and it was something I need to have like a general audience for.
Yeah,
So
I believe you wanted to keep that separated.
yeah, because this is the one that is like I'm able to take and put it in public in other places, and that's what got me to have distribution. So as long as I did exactly how professional wrestling does it, it's easier to transfer back and forth.
I totally forgot to pin it in the chat. I apologize. I've been slacking. Frick. Don't click on that one, guys. I have to delete that now. Hold on.
I want to say that this should be fulfilled on my birthday next year. I say that.
Happy early birthday, because I know I'll forget.
Well, actually, no. Ash will be over here in February.
Cool.
Because we have that convention on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd over here, and Ash is going to make a visit to help me out with that convention and try to make a big splash.
Nice. Good luck. And so we have the naughty version of Joe's bundle for $75. I said good luck for the nice one, but somebody ended up buying the naughty one.
Oh, I know who did it, and they were like, "Damn it, damn if I don't, damn if I do."
Oh, and then for the all cover bundle, oh wow, you got 3 backers for that one. That one is $100.
Oh, what convention? It is Anime Crossroads over in Indiana.
How dare you ignore me?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You were saying that people got got all the covers.
I know what I said. And then become a target in Good Blood Money number 2 for $150. Oh, you got 2 backers on that one, so there's 3 spots left. So exclusive credit, all covers, plus signed copies, digital deluxe of Good Blood Money number 1. Wow. And that one is for $150 Roonies.
Yeah, I already have somebody who's like begging me to put their I think their wife in or something, but they don't want them to be killed. They want them to like instead kill Janice, which I was like, I don't think so.
That's
like it says you're a target. Like you're like whoever you put in there has to die. Like please just
like,
accept.
No,
it.
I can't die. I have to be reoccurring. Like,
I want my girlfriend to, do all this. I'm like, man, you want her to have the entire book? Oh, Blitz is a new person. I don't know who that is.
Say you'll do it, but for $500.
You know what? I should have said that. Give me an extra 1,000 and it's yours. You can have the whole book at that point.
All right. So for people who just are coming in a little bit, can you explain Good Blood Money?
Yeah. Let me just sit up real fast. So Good Blood Money is about a sister of a terminally ill brother who has to turn to the life of a assassin to pay his medical bills. So you get to kind of get to see how far she'll go to keep him alive, essentially. What did I muda?
Miss.
Just turn Japanese real fast.
Muda.
It's very ludicrous. I'm sorry I had to say it.
Oh my gosh. So this is an action thriller, we'll say 18 plus mature comic. But it is in you technically do more manga styles of storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get such a late reaction with that. And then can you explain who you are and what you do?
Oh, I'm Chris of Crystal Inc. and I write manga with my friends.
You didn't write anything with me. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding.
What do you want to do?
Nothing.
What would you like me to do for you?
Give me $100.
No.
Exactly.
I can't do that. Yeah, so but it's at 500. It crossed over on the same day. And then we're just trying to pick up people who want a really good story. And who likes a little bit of the violent nature with a little bit of the sexual nature. We're in here getting it. You won't we will never go too far. There's no sexual assault. There's nothing too extreme. Matter of fact,
hallelujah. Nothing too extreme, and then you see a guy get his eyes shot.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
As you can see, I don't even have it censored. I don't even have it censored. I was gonna censor it actually. Now that I think about it, I was gonna censor it, and I was like, nah, that's fine. Breasts are not cool, but blood, yeah, why not? Why not? But it's like Good Blood Money, so it's fine.
It's money to help her terminally ill brother. For a good cause.
There you go. That's all it is. And this is gonna be what it really worked for it. And this series is actually one of my shorter ones, so it's gonna be concluded in four books, and then of course on the fourth book we'll drop it as a whole volume.
And then this is one of his other works, Jazz, which I've interviewed him for as well. Which he has had 3 chapters of 0, 1, and 2, and is going to be redoing the original chapter Zoo? Chapter 0.
Chapter Zoo. All right, whatever you've been drinking, let me have some of that.
I just finished my cereal, and my cereal was organic.
Must be
Okay,
alcoholic cereal.
bruh. And then this is beets. I love beets.
Everybody likes beets.
You're talking about music or the vegetable?
Neither. Not at all. Incorrect.
I hate beets, the vegetable.
Because you have to like juice them. Like they're like really good in juices.
I don't like it either, and I can't have it either.
Oh, that
It
guy
killed me last time.
that guy wasn't here when we mentioned that. Yeah. So
Might have been cooking.
yep, he was. So I guess I'll just go ahead and announce it here. We are rebooting Zero because when we go to the full volume, I don't want to have two different art styles on top of one. So we're gonna go back, and she just put yes, lol, asshole. So Ash is gonna go back and do is go back and redo it, which gives me a chance to fix some things that I didn't like in Zero, because I'm a whole different person than who I was back then. So there will be like small changes.
And then this is another one which he just finished last month, which is Dream Match Revolution, and this one's more like a general audience. Would you say all ages comic?
Yeah.
I just realized her hair is covering the title.
Yeah.
How are they gonna know what the title is?
When they open the first book or first page, where there's like a little like splash page. And this one is about a rookie wrestler who is just wanting to wrestle her idol, and her GM is not allowing that. So she has to do what she needs to do to be able to have to make that happen. So if you like Naruto and you like New Japan Pro Wrestling and WWE, then this is exactly up your alley, because all it is somebody who's trying to, because like Naruto's whole thing is I want to be the fourth Hokage. So in this case, her case,
well, he wasn't even
is it fifth or is it fourth?
He wanted to be the fifth Hokage, but he was like 12, so there was already a fifth Hokage, which was Tsunade.
Well, you get the idea of what the hell he wanted.
Hokage.
He wanted to be Hokage. Okay, so he wanted to be Hokage, but the whole point is that as he wants to do that, she wants to just wrestle her idol wrestler, getting Armika vibes. You have no idea how much of a deep connection you just made. You should definitely read this. This is available on this campaign, so
Sassy,
read it. This is really good. B is having a conversation in the chat. Garbage personality.
I don't care. It's sassy. I love sassy. You're just a bully, mate.
And look, I'm right there in the book. Like that is the best advertisement I can ever think of.
And this is his artist, Ash. I really like this look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. I just realized I skipped through Jazz, and I didn't even have you explain Jazz. Oh my goodness.
Well, no, because you ended up reading the thing for it, so it's nothing more that I couldn't.
When we first began,
right?
When we first began. And so we have Jazz, Juggernauts against Zealous Zealots, which is chapter 0, 1, and 2. It's about this team that is hired by the government to fight
you're off.
monsters. I know.
Oh, you're off.
I got the monster part right. That's why I wanted you to explain it.
Well, I can do that. So, Jazz is about a city that gets plagued with random monster portals, and it's up to a team of 5 to figure out where the portals are from and how much their government is involved in it. So it's a little cyberpunk. If you want to call it anti-government, you can, but which some people have, which is fine with me. It is my first big story, and it tries to be deep in some cases, and I hope that transfers over. But it's very easy to read, very light. does have slight brief nudity in there, especially in chapter 1 because I played it for a gag that I thought was like really funny, which a
Which
lot
is
of people
this
thought it
one
was
right
funny too.
here. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was copying like the old 2000s era Ghost in the Shell. In a sense, you Blizzanity has been on top of it today. Yes, a lot of it does have a little bit of like Ghost in the Shell where they have the whole um uh government involvement. I should also go back and watch Ghost in the Shell again. I have been doing a little like reverse anime watching recently, and I just found out that I do not like Naruto at all because the pacing is shit.
For Naruto Shippuden, both, right?
I don't know because when I got into Naruto, it was in Shippuden because I was gonna watch it and Shippuden had already been out. Because I just skipped Naruto. I skipped One Piece because One Piece came out on Fox Kids first, and I was
I
like,
also
no
skipped
thanks.
Naruto.
Yeah, well, so like years later, I'm like, well, maybe I'm missing something. So I went back to go watch it, and I was like, holy hell, this fucking pacing is just ugly. Like I'm not
For
watching this
Shippuden,
shit
right?
for the original for
The original one.
Shippuden. They kind of fixed the pacing on that one, so I don't know. That one's probably better.
I actually do kind of agree. When we were watching Shippuden, my brother was like, "We should probably watch the original Naruto." We even got some DVDs, and we got one with Rock Lee because we like Rock Lee, and Rock Lee is cool to us. But then, like that entire DVD case was just filler episodes, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Frick, I
Oh
hate
no,
that." And
no.
then we're watching the regular Naruto. We're enjoying it, but it it's definitely, I think, just as dark or maybe just as bloody or something like that. Um, I don't know. There was just something about it that scared me as a child when my cousins were watching it because I was a lot younger then. Um, but I did end up enjoying Shippuden a
A
lot.
lot more.
But
Yeah,
of
it's
course,
better.
once the fillers, there's like over 20 episodes of fillers during the war arc, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I'm just gonna read it.
Yeah, that's how I am with One Piece. I haven't. I'm not gonna ever watch the anime. I'll just go read it instead. It's way too much going on and not enough at the same time.
And
Blizzandy
now
just
I'm
says he's a
thinking
classic
about
writer.
going back and watching one of the fillers because
No,
no
don't
wait,
do it.
let me so one of the fillers was what if um Itachi Uchiha never like killed the clan type of stuff. But it's like I wasn't really interested in that back then, and I was like, maybe I kind of miss hearing their voices and stuff. So maybe I will just because I'm an Itachi fan. Maybe I'll just go for that. Maybe I'll just go for that. And then I found out afterwards that after that, I believe was the Itachi novel that was adapted, which I heard a lot of stuff on there was changed. And I was like, well, I don't know how I feel about this change, but I also have his novel. I didn't read it yet. But
Doing everything backwards.
yes. And so I was like, maybe I'll just watch those and then just don't continue it. And of course, I'm not reading or watching Boruto. I was reading it for a little bit and then I got bored and then I never caught up.
Yeah, she got Boruto. I say what I said. I don't care.
My goodness. Blazanus, he said, I'm a classic writer and nerd. What can I say?
Yeah,
LOL. Now, regarding the violent one you mentioned, I'm getting a Sin City or Vampire Hunter D level of violence.
that's fine.
Mhm.
I could see that.
Oh, well, you did actually have some examples for that. Ah!
Oh, you mean when someone gets popped,
Oh my gosh.
someone loses
So,
their mind?
the inspiration was taken from Black Cat, Phantom, John Wick, Black Lagoon, Sakamoto Days, Succubus and Hitman, and Kill Bill. The Succubus and Hitman. Like, I'm sorry, the title. The title.
Yeah, but that's what made me go look at it, and I'm glad I did.
because of the succubus, of course.
She may play a little bit into it.
Right.
It's a
Right.
really good really good manga. But I don't think that you will ever look at it, which is fantastic.
Why? Why is that fantastic?
Because then you'll be like, what's your problem, man?
Now I'm gonna go look at it to see what's up.
No, you're supposed to do it.
Yes. Reverse psychology, mother crapper.
I don't like this.
You did this to yourself.
I did.
Sorry, not
Oh,
sorry.
oh, he did. I think that guy got the digital deluxe.
Yep. I believe I was like he's gonna get the digital or the digital deluxe. But the deluxe is deluxe, for $5 more. So
And you get to
like
hear us chatting in a little exclusive audio.
yeah. So for Good Blood Money, number 1, action thriller. It is at its goal with 73 backers, but also 13 days to go. If you don't know how a Kickstarter works, here's how a Kickstarter works. You can purchase any one of these tiers, and you do not get charged until that campaign is finished. So, like, take a look at your paycheck beforehand, see if you can possibly make it, because sometimes a campaign will end either a week before or a week after my paycheck, and I will already have like nothing available. But if you do end up having some funds in the next 13 days, then yeah, go ahead, go for it. And then are you still doing the there was that Kickstarter thing that they updated with, which was um I don't even remember the name. The last pledge,
Oh, you
which
late
was
pledges?
late pledges, that's what it was.
No,
You tried it before, yeah?
no,
No.
never tried it.
I'm so funny because you talked about it before on social media, so it made me think that you would actually try it someday. Now
I
that
was, honestly, now that I think about it, I was going to, and then I was like, but I kind of sell these things like away from the campaign. So instead of giving Kickstarter more money, why don't I just sell them out of my like out my house and then just keep more money?
ah
So like late pledges are really good for like uh, audience building and certain types of like schematics, but I don't really fall on those a lot.
mhm.
Not at all.
Lizanity asks, as a writer, what are your goals? You mentioned earlier that you are different now than what you were before, and is demonstrating by revising your older stories.
Earlier when I first started this, I mean, if I have to go back in that, um, in my history,
He
when I when
sucked
I
before. I'm just kidding.
when I got in the game, I was a indie video game writer with a couple friends, and our game that we were working on blew up, and I don't mean that positively. I mean we just couldn't finish it. So I was left with a bunch of story that couldn't be used. So I took it and revised it, around, and that's where jazz came from. And that's made more money for me here than it did as a video game. But I also had no idea like where I was supposed to go as far as like video game. I mean, not video game for like writing comics and stuff. So I was pretty aimless when I first started. Anybody would tell you that I didn't seem aimless. I was very aimless, just kind of doing whatever. But now I have an actual mindset and goal. So in this case, my goal now is to try to make myself because this is more of a hobby. It's not like an actual like career thing, but I want it to be sustainable in some kind of fashion. So I want there to be a way that people can just directly buy from me, and then I just fulfill, and then that becomes like a second income or something.
Oh,
And
it's
in
part of the
turn,
education system as your.
oh,
Uh,
there's no fucking money in that shit.
I know.
I am
Right.
leaving education next year. If you didn't see my last tweet about it, I'm leaving.
I can never see your tweets for some reason. Are you shadow banned and I'm just not seeing it?
Are you shadow banned and I'm just not seeing it?
No, I know I'm not shadow banned. Then because I'm not recognized enough to be shadow banned.
I must be shadow banned because of bullshit. I don't know. That's why I don't like fucking social media. But
Mm.
no, that's just kind of what I'm trying to do, is just trying to like make this thing work by itself so that I can give people things that they want to buy and read and enjoy. I know that reading good stories inspires people to go out and try their best at shit. And so I just want to kind of be that kind of force. But I don't feel like I'm going into the published route and trying to make a whole career out of it, because I don't know. Like after a while, I don't really feel like reading. I mean, reading. I don't really feel like writing as much, and it kind of like comes and goes. But like I'm trying my best at it, and I think I'm doing pretty good for what I want. So that's just where I'm at. But if you asked me this question like 2 years ago, I'd have been like, I'm trying to write my way to space. I want to go to Jupiter.
I don't know if Jupiter is where you want to go.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to just be somewhere because it was cool to do it. I didn't have an actual aim.
Ah, yes, yes. That time you were so young.
It should be legal to hit you, but I just can't do
Never.
it.
All right, so we're going to be ending the stream right here. We have Good Blood Money in the live chat. We have it in the description. And then we have his link tree in the description as well. Jupiter is better than here. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
My head's turned around. Did they say Uranus?
No.
Oh, wait, what the
Close.
fuck are they? Get the fuck out of here. What?
You wait for me to show. Like you came in late. It's been an hour. We hit the hour mark. You're
And
just
she
always
started late too. That's even funnier.
What? I'm
Uh,
like
I didn't say that.
6 minutes,
Somebody else said that.
maybe
It
6 to
clearly
8
wasn't me.
minutes late. Sorry, I was eating cereal. I was speed eating. So we're gonna see you guys next time, and hopefully you guys just have a good day today. If you're sick, try and be well. Have a good recovery, like me. Bye. Oh, Futurama reference. I see how it is. All right. Bye, everybody.